Good evening and welcome to the Nevis Newscast. Today is Friday, August 14th, 2015. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. In a brief ceremony held at the Organization of American States OAS headquarters in Washington, D.C., St. Kitts and Nevis's permanent representative to the OAS, Dr. Everson Hull, presented his credentials to His Excellency Louis Almagro, Secretary General of the OAS. In his inaugural speech, which was witnessed by his fellow ambassadors from OAS member states, along with OAS high officials, including former Ambassador Jacinth Henry Martin, Dr. Hull noted that it is an honor and a privilege to represent the Federation and pledge to work collaboratively with all willing partners in seeking to strengthen the pillars of security, integral development, democracy, and human rights that undergird the very foundation of the revered institution. Dr. Hull thanked Secretary General Almagro for highlighting the importance of economic development to the region and noted that this is particularly important to small and vulnerable states such as St. Kitts and Nevis. While officially accepting Dr. Hull's appointment as permanent representative, Secretary General Almagro pointed out Dr. Hull's formidable academic background and stated that he is looking forward to working closely with the new ambassador in the areas of economic development and energy. The Department of Youth and Sports held the closing ceremony for its 2015 Summer Job Attachment Program at the St. Paul's Anglican Church Hall yesterday, Thursday, August 13th. Coordinator of Youth Development in the Department of Youth and Sports, Zanella Claxton, gave a review of the program, which provided employment experience for some 43 interns.
Our journey started with sheets of paper, with mere names and background information. It progressed through an interview process, which gave us a glimpse into what our potential young professionals had to offer. After 5 action-packed days of training, we were able to unlock qualities which possibly the interns themselves didn't know that they possessed. This year, we decided to split the group into 2 subgroups. We cut the sessions to half-day sessions with the hope that each participant would get individual attention. We also introduced the mentor concept, where each career group had the opportunity to meet with and connect with a professional in their field of interest.
She encouraged the interns to use every experience they have gained to attain their goals with diligence and determination. Delivering remarks, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Social Development, Keith Glasgow, said the program has put the interns on the right path.
I do not expect that your work experience over the last 5 or so weeks would have made you into a professional. But at least we would expect that it would have put you on course to start the process of developing a professional image. Employers, customers demand good work ethic. And I feel as interns and as employees, you are obligated to give it.
Summer Job Attachment employee Craig David of the Department of Information Technology stated that it was a joy to have the intern and committed to being on board for next year. Marisa Merchant, who interned at the St. George's Senior Citizens Home, and Chesley Maloney, who interned at the Customs Department, also shared their experience.
The residents were cooperative. I enjoyed grooming the residents, hair and nails, did baths, fed them, made beds, and assisted with the preparation of daily meals. All of this would not have been possible without the aid of the Summer Job Attachment Program.
Also, I would like to credit the Department of Youth and Sports, especially Miss Zanella Claxton, Youth Coordinator, and her hard-working team for affording everyone the opportunity to be trained in professionalism. By doing so, it is evident that the development of young persons is a priority and that you are a talented group more than capable of working with us to our benefit.
Chairperson of the ceremony was Youth Development Officer Stephen Joseph. Intern Charlize Morton rendered the national anthem, while the opening prayer and vote of thanks were done by interns at the Department of Youth and Sports, Curtis Clark and Alfonso Henry, respectively. The annual Summer Job Attachment Program was this year held under the theme Unleashing the Professional in You. The Ministry of Tourism has published a list of the island's beaches that have not been affected by the deposit of sargassum seaweed as part of an advisory encouraging beachgoers to use these beaches on the Caribbean Sea coastline in order to continue to enjoy the clear, tranquil blue waters which the island affords. There is little or no invasion of sargassum on the stretch of beach extending from Gallows Bay to Orly. These beaches so far are not affected by this occurrence, the Ministry of Tourism advises. Beachgoers, divers, and other beach users are therefore encouraged to use beaches including Gallows Bay, Pinny's Beach, Paradise Beach, Cotton Ground Bay, Cades Bay, and Wally Beach to enjoy the clear, tranquil blue waters which the island affords. There is a widespread deposit of sargassum seaweed along the Atlantic coast of the island. According to the Caribbean Tourism Organization, sargassum is a natural occurrence believed to originate in the Sargasso Sea, a 2 million square mile body of water in the North Atlantic near Bermuda, although some scientists believe the current influx was brought into the Eastern Caribbean through the North Brazil Current, and because it thrives in warm, nutrient-rich water, the sargassum simply spreads throughout the region. Still to come, St. Kitts and Nevis stands in solidarity with Taiwan in wake of typhoon. The details after this break.
Safe sex is the best sex.
No glove, no love.
Protect your pleasure.
Real men wear condoms.
It's your favorite DJ Kevy Kev saying, don't be silly, cover your willy. Oh.
This message was brought to you by the Nevis HIV/AIDS Coordinating Unit in collaboration with NTB/AIDS.
Welcome back. Prime Minister the Honorable Dr. Timothy Harris, on behalf of the government and the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, has expressed empathy with the government and the people of Taiwan in the wake of Typhoon Saudelaw. Saudelaw devastated the island with winds of 142 miles per hour, causing damage estimates of more than $600 million. It was recorded as the strongest typhoon of 2015. In a letter to President of the Republic of China, Taiwan, His Excellency Ma Ying-jeou, Prime Minister Harris notes that he is saddened to learn of the fatalities and will keep the families in prayer. Mention was also made of the distress caused to the hundreds of families who are now displaced because of the forced evacuation of their homes due to Typhoon Saudelaw, which drew comparison in strength to Typhoon Morakot of 2009. St. Kitts and Nevis and the Republic of China, Taiwan have long enjoyed excellent relations, Prime Minister Harris notes, expressing a measure of hope. He says he knows the resilience of the people of that country and trusts that all will return to a state of normalcy in a short time. The opportunity was also taken to wish the President and the people of Taiwan peace, safety, and prosperity. The Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, ECCB, in collaboration with member governments, financial and academic institutions, and community-based groups, yesterday, Thursday, August 13th, launched Financial Information Month with a live regional video conference event. Marketing manager of the St. Kitts, Nevis and Gwinnett National Bank Limited, Sherna Pemberton, gave welcome remarks.
As we approach the month of October that is designated as Financial Information Month, may we pool our resources once more in our collaborative efforts that will allow us to achieve the goal of a financially developed and vibrant ECCU region, to empower our people to make informed choices and take action to improve their present and long-term financial well-being.
Representatives of participating Caribbean territories presented on the month's theme, LEAD, an acronym for Learn, Empower, Achieve, and Develop. The program incorporates a series of initiatives designed to support the attainment of the goal of a financially developed and vibrant Eastern Caribbean Currency Union (ECCU) region that fosters a strong and sustainable economic growth and the improved well-being of the citizenry. Advisor for the ECCB, Sybil Welsh, gave an overview of the activities for Financial Information Month. Currently taking place is the August 13th to 15th OECS Business Solutions Think Tank and Hackathon. On September 22nd will be the ECCU Train the Trainers Workshop for teachers. Presentations to schools, community groups, and the public on financial, economic, and business issues will be held in the months of October and November. October 8th will be the ECCU Business Symposium and Innovation Forum. The ECCU Train the Trainers Workshop for Financial Practitioners will take place on October 20th, while November 19th will be the ECCU Lead Conference. The launch also included the release of the Financial Information Month 2015 song and music video and an interview of the artist Bomani. That's it for this evening's edition of the Nevis Newscast. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. Thank you for viewing. Good night.